Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails in the Sky, first chapter. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're back after a very short delay. After all, if I'm planning to finish all 7 games, I'm gonna have to keep up the pace, as it were. Last time around, we made our way to Bose. We've discovered that the army is putting a kibosh on our investigation, but by going over their heads and talking to the mayor, we're able to get clearance to continue our investigation. So let's hurry up and find this airship so we can find our missing dad wherever he's run off to. Oh, I was trying to remember where I had to go next, and it's like, oh, I don't have to talk to Lugerin. I have to go and talk to Niall and Dorothy, who are probably in their hotel room right now. I might have to adjust my volume settings just a bit here. And yeah, I do intend to have a better title than a placeholder title. I usually just come up with them when I'm doing the processing on YouTube and such. So it makes more sense to do it once you have like all the content you want covered. But yeah, I thought he was going to be in the hotel, but I guess not. Next best bet, check the bar. There he is. He's just down, sloshing his drink. So let's say hi. Yep, completely drunk off his ass. Oh, gee, Sherazard, way to twist the knife in there. Oh my god. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Oh god. What the hell am I doing in Roland? I thought I was in Bose. Infamous? She's a bracer, you can't be that infamous. Yep, we're gonna press you for information. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. Good job. You want Mira? I don't got Mira. bright future in racketeering, I'll bet. Apparently a kid saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident, and I might have bugged him a few times to try and press him for that. But I mean, it's witness testimony, and it's from a kid, so it can't be that reliable. Hey man, I wish I could have consistent timing, but very bad at being consistent. Let's just say I'll stream usually sometime between 12 p.m. Mountain and 12 a.m. Mountain. Typically, I'd like to do it, you know, earlier or not in the wee hours of the morning, but you gotta do what you gotta do with the cards you've been dealt. But anyway, welcome to the show. We're currently in Bose, and we're pressing our reporter friend for information. And apparently they've got they got their intelligence division on the move, so that's good to know. Yeah, I ended up doing episode 2 early in the morning yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, I suppose, at this point. And then I did about episode 3 at around the same time. Actually, yesterday. Well, in any case, we've made a successful information exchange with Niall here. But, I mean, we're doing such a good job. Stop thinking weird things about me. I wouldn't break their kneecaps. I'd just kill them, because I'm dark and edgy. He's got smoker's lung, he's got drinker's liver, and I'm sure Dorothy's gonna make him go bald in a matter of years. He's only in his 20s. I think he won the Pulitzer Prize after the events of this game. Because obviously reporting on this liberal incident is, would have been a considerably big deal. Oh, we got a couple of leads, so we might as well chase them. I suppose we've got one lead, really. Check out Ravenue Village and see what's up there. But before we do that, we have a couple new quests pop up on our bracer board here, so let's deal with these immediately. This one has to be dealt with immediately, otherwise, as soon as we go to Ravenue, we miss this one, so we're just gonna head over to the Frieden Hotel and see what's up. The Whipping Boy. If you mean Olivier, we met him in the last episode, which will be coming up on my YouTube channel in approximately 10 hours. Or 11 hours. Might as well get the timing right. Anyway, this guy has an escort request. And he needs to go to Rouen immediately, so let's go help him out. apparently he's got a bracer from the Ruin branch coming to meet him halfway there, so... Once we're ready to escort him, head to the west gate, and then we'll take care of that issue. Oh, he's not till the next chapter of the game. You'll see him later. I'll make sure to point him out. He's, yeah, he's, the mayor's assistant. He doesn't come up until next chapter. Anyway, with the cloak quartz on, we're just gonna skip through all of this walking. Do the best we can, anyway. And there we are. We're at the Crone Trail. This is the first time I've actually gone around and explored this area so far, so I'll be going at a reasonable pace, just making sure I'm not missing treasure chests and the like. I mean, I'm terrible at getting all the treasure chests anyway, so... You know, c'est la vie and all that, but I'll try my best to get everything that's available. Anyway. Get far enough, you trigger this cutscene. Yeah, we're getting ambushed by some creepy sheep. So, we have a choice. We can either protect the rear or charge to the front. Generally, when you're encircled like this, the best method is to break through the encirclement, so... Charge! And just make sure your escort here does not get hurt. And you should be fine. Oh no, not a bad touch.
Alright, we're good to go.
But yeah, not much of a challenge at all. And now we have to deal with the second squad of these guys. What an intimidating sheep with the 0 damage attacks here.
Alright, we're good to go.
In any case, easy pickings. Yep. Yep. Mission's not done until we've got our client safely to his destination, Estelle. Of course, there's a monster chest here. Estelle, no. Bad. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, dang. Critical hit for 4 damage. This wouldn't have been a problem if Estelle just hit the guy first. Oh well. No use complaining about it.
That's that. Let's move out.
Anyway, we got some health 2 quartz, a pearl earring, and hopefully I didn't fuck up this mission by letting that guy get hit. Shares equipment, best weapon, and, you know, pretty good armor. I don't have any, like, gladiator stuff on her, but feather brooch and the lighter is pretty good for what I need, so. And we're here. I should have checked the monster chest after finishing the escort mission. Oh well. And it looks like his escort is here. It's Melvin. There we go. Safe and sound. Kind of. Yep. We gotta be the best junior bracers around. But our request is complete. So, we might as well head back now. Of course, we can also check out the Crone Pass while we're here. And we can see that the Sky Bandits are bugging these guys too. After all, if it affects the army, it affects everyone in the army. And, you know, always nice to learn everyone's little stories. Anyway, we can't head out that way because that takes us to the Rouen region, and we've still got business in Bose. Yeah. Anyway, our next destination is on the new Ansel path where there's a monster kicking around, so we're immediately gonna run over there and deal with that. Yep, this is exactly what fast travel looks like. Anyway, there's a monster somewhere on this path here. And we're should run into it automatically, eventually. I think this is one that's, like, mandatory to deal with, just because it's, like, in the way of the plot. And it's like, yeah, you have to kill this anyway, so. I mean, I don't have to take care of this right away, but, I mean, I may as well. Yeah. Stops you from going to the Valeria Lakeshore, and we've got business there eventually, so. What can we do? There we go. Oh, that was pointless.
Alright, we're good to go.
And, gotta level up, so Joshua will learn Flicker, which should make, dealing with mobs way faster now, because I can just flicker them away. It's basically like, Baby's first arc slash. Alright, that takes care of our side quests to do. So let's report them in. And make sure nothing else suddenly popped up while we were away. We got 1 bonus BP for answering the question correctly. Looks like that's the only bonus BP there was, so nothing to worry about in that regard. So yeah, let's quit beating around the bush and we'll head over to Ravenue here. Can you imagine playing this game without a turbo button? Now, we've been here before, but this is our first time meeting this handsome fellow. Wonder who he could be. Same here, same here. Well, looks like this guy's in Bo's on some chump errands, as it were. And it looks like he's fine just passing off the work to us. And he has the utmost confidence in Cassius Bright, so he's not even remotely worried about him. Yeah, look at these bunch of newbies. Hard to believe it. I never would have imagined that old man would have kids. Oh, I love Estelle. But yeah, we took care of the monster in the mine before Agate could get to it, so, you know, stealing his BP. Yep, Heavy Blade Agate. Yep, what a stupid name. He's one tough cookie. Yep. His blade is massive, almost as large as his sister complex. I mean, I'm sorry. Anyway, we'll probably never have to deal with him again, so let's keep moving. Never mind that I have a straw poll with his name on it, but you know, shh, we're probably never going to deal with this guy again. He's not important. Anyway, let's yeah, he's just some ordinary NPC, you know. Just like, you know, Melvin was, just an ordinary NPC. Just, that's all they are. Anyway, let's talk to the Elder, see what he has to say. And although we were just here a few hours ago in game. Yeah, we're not companions, but we know each other. That's about it. Well, the army didn't find anything, but we're bracers, so obviously the citizens will be a lot more forthcoming with us. Well, we know who cited it, so we might as well bug the kids of the village to see if anything important comes up. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then, you know, whatever. Well, it's fine, but we're looking for your buddy Louie. Know where he's hiding? And apparently this is one of the first places attacked after the 100 Days War, so definitely lots of animosity towards Erebonia here. There he is. He's hanging out on the docks. Well, the jetty, I guess. Wow, rude. Oh my god, Joshua, always putting the salt in the wound. Well, apparently he was just watching the stars at night. And when he saw a couple of shadows moving across the sky. Yeah, that definitely sounds consistent with a couple of airships. And they didn't find anything to the north there, so... And Estelle's just showing off how good she is with the kids. Well, we might as well check the trail behind the village. The army might not have come up with anything, but we're bracers. We'll find something, I'm sure. I've already probed this area for treasure chests, so no real reason to do that. I'm not sure if they want us to just go directly to the mine or not, but seems like they do, so let's head directly for the mine. As we can see, it's still locked up tight from the last time we were up here. Yeah, there's no signs of entering, so... Oh. Apparently Estelle noticed something that Joshua Sheridan. That's kind of impressive. Well, we might as well check out this old mine. And no, we can't break into the mine, as fun as that would be. We are sworn to uphold the law. We are technically like Interpol, so gotta do things by the book. Which means we'll have to talk to this cheerful fellow again, who is actually not hanging out in his house. Let's bug his wife, see where he's hiding. Oh, he's up on the gravesite. Might as well check that out. Yeah, just over here are all the graves. So, see what he has to say. Yeah. Well, after, you know, properly offering our respects to the dead, we've got business to take care of. Mine business to take care of. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So, we're gonna go ahead and check out that mine. Luckily, the Elder has the key ready to go, so we don't have to deal with any fetch quests to get in there. Alright, and before we scuttle off, I'm just gonna check to see if we're missing anything of import. Nope, nothing that I can see, so let's see what's going down in the abandoned mine. We'll probably not run into anything important. Nothing ever happens in mines in video games. And especially, you know, Falcom games. Nothing ever happens in mines. Well, that was easy enough. And there's definitely monsters in here. And also no map, so guess what? We're gonna have to deal with, you know, not having a map in a mine full of monsters. Not that it really matters, because I'm avoiding random encounters anyway. And there's really not much to that mine anyway. Ta-da! Looks like we found their hiding spot. That was almost too easy. Estelle, please. We aren't in a shonen anime. Oh god. The League of what? heck are you talking about? Oh, apparently he was expecting others. Wasn't expecting us. Interesting. Well, no matter. We're just gonna put all you boys to sleep. Okay, most of you boys to sleep. Can't stop Kyle from doing his thing on Joshua there, so... just gonna let it happen, I guess. Yeah. Not much of a thing.
That's that. Let's move out.
And there we go. Boss fight dealt with. I'm sure he would have been more threatening in the base game, but, you know. Sorry guys, he's got bombs. Well, shit. They got away. Again. I get demoted for this. There's not much I can say in my defense. No, we might as well, comb this place. I mean, Cassius Bright really is on the Linde here, then, should be able to check in on his condition. Of course, I'm just checking all the areas around here. Not that it matters. Well, looks like they cleaned this place out. So let's check this place out. And it's a forklift to move items and such. The control panel seems to be shut off as well. Check the captain's car, see what's up in here. Doesn't look like there's any crew inside, though. So... all the hostages probably aren't here right now. They're probably taken on the first go-round to another location. Check the outside here. Doesn't look like there's anything we can interact with here. A lot of light shining in from the window here. Well, they said he was on the flight. He was on the flight register, so theoretically he should still be here. But I mean, realistically, do you really think a bunch of Sky Bandits who lost to us twice would have been able to deal with Cassius Bright? But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to check up here. So let's go ahead and head outside again. Or, sorry, we gotta head outside properly. We have to head out to the deck here. Yeah, so it looks like they've dumped the Linde off here and brought the passengers to their secret hideout, wherever that is. So, why would they do that? Did they do this to sort the cargo? Did they do it to move the hostages aboard their own aircraft? They want to steal the orbital engine? Keep clear of the Royal Army search party? Or ditch the Linde because their hideout is somewhere weird? They want to keep their hideout a secret, so that's why they did it. Yeah, it's probably a place where only their airship can land, not like a normal-sized airship. It's probably why the Royal Army can't find them scouring through the skies. A place with mountains and ravines, huh? It's not like we've been in a place like that. But yeah, we can't let our personal differences get in the way of doing the right thing. And in an ideal situation, the bracers and the army should be working together. So let's go on and head back home. Oh. Yep. Unfortunately for us, the army's found this place too. I guess we're Sky Bandits now. Oh, great. General Morgan's here, too. Too bad he isn't a captain, indeed. Then, you know, he might relax a bit. Or he might be so incompetent because he's always pissed drunk. And we've been arrested. Just isn't an RPG without us going to prison, right? I guess we're gonna have to stick in here for 2 or 3 days. Good job, us. Yeah, now what he said sounds really suspicious. Because it means somebody tipped them off. Yep. Oh. There's somebody in the cell next door. My lustrous voice should be recognizable to anyone. Could this unfounded self-confidence and tone of absurd narcissism belong to? It's you, isn't it, Olivier? You do remember my dulcet chords. To think that we'd meet again in a place like this. It seems that we are bound by destiny. Oh, I love you, Olivier. We took you to Bose. Why are you here? Let's not worry about all the little details, shall we? Oh, no. The tragic incident. Oh my god. It all began after we parted ways. I did some window shopping in the Bose Market. Yep. I mean, nothing more romantic than your first date being in opposite prison cells, right? Well, he, got himself a job. I suppose technically she would be. If, that is how, royal lineage works in the Zemurian continent. Otherwise, I think she'd be like a duchess or something. But still, I mean, that's pretty high up there for, someone who was traveling with the circus troupe just like 10 years prior. Oh, well, this is where the real sob story begins. That night, I had been enjoying a plate of sautéed duck I had the chef prepare. But the blood sauce, which had been used, was a little too overbearing for my palate. Consequently, I began to feel that normal red wine was not satisfying enough. The more you talk, the more I want to hit you. Well, I mean, that's why you should open both of your eyes. So that way you can see him better. A Grand Chardonnay from the year 1183. That's a legendary vintage wine that was auctioned off in the Royal City. 500,000 Mira. That's more than we have in our possession right now. Such a needless question. Of course I opened the bottle. Oh my god. I don't think I can listen to this any longer. And apparently he put them all to sleep. But Scheherazade can still call people idiots in their sleep. No, we're being released. Good job. Looks like we didn't have to stay in here for too long. Thank you, having friends in high places. Yep. Congrats, you've been wrongfully accused of murder. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison. And then it's just 60 hours of you sitting in a jail cell. Maybe we should have started off by introducing ourselves as the children of Cassius Bright. Maybe this would have all been avoided. My dad can beat up your dad, so let us out. Yep. And he's really mad that his favorite pupil went to the Bracer Guild instead of staying in the army. Oh, some fellow named Cassius Bright. You probably never heard of him. Some divine blade or something or other. He's not a big deal. Our lives are such a pain because of Dad. Oh, man. You know, I never forgot how much Trails in the Sky was, hey, do you know how cool Cassius Bright is? We all do. And Estelle's like, shit, why does everyone know my dad? Why didn't I know my dad was a cool guy? Seems like we're forgetting something. Oh, how could you possibly forget these dulcet tones? I can't believe they locked him in here with his loot, too. Fine. Be that way. I shall wither away, friendless and hungry, alone in this dark purgatory. He's still here? Yep, completely forgot about him. Ha, indeed that is I. Yes, my fair lass, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. Well, at least, the owner of that restaurant was kind enough to forgive poor, dumb, sweet Olivier. And apparently he's gonna offer us his assistance. So, God damn it, I feel like we've just been, we just had someone dropped on us. Well, I'm somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic. Oh my god, that would be so much fun. Just be like, just slowly dealing with Mueller. It's like, oh my god, he did what? Are you kidding me? He's in Liberl? Why the hell is he there? Alright, let's put our new whipping boy to work. Well, my expectations of you are pretty much at rock bottom anyway, so I know you won't let me down. Oh, another burglary. Jeez, they targeted a lot of places. Oh, for sure. It's not easy being a Vander. In any case, Mayor Maybell's gonna help us out, and he can give us a bit of pocket money for our troubles. But yeah, we should probably keep on the down low, considering the Sky Bandits have a mole in the army. So, we're going to start our investigation anew with a new member in tow. Of course, before all that, it's a new day, which means new quests. Somebody lost their ring, so we'll have to check that out. And since we've done a few quests, we got some bonus BP, got some bonus Mira, so, you know, doing the job right. Anyway, just gonna go ahead and check for any missing scenes. No kidding. Let me see here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking something before I go. I have the right amount of BP, everything seems to be on the level there. But before we head out, let's check out the market here. And talk to the bookstore lady. The reason we want to do that, she has another issue of the Liberal News for us. Hey man, take care. We'll see ya around. Because I'm probably going to be streaming at random times for the next frickin' 2 months. So, I'll be here. Right. Can I not pick that up yet? Okay. Literally, I'm just getting the timing of this thing just a little bit wrong. I haven't triggered it to start yet, but it's pretty soon after this where I have the window to get the next chapter of the Carnelia. So, just making sure not missing anything important. Anyway, the weapon shop got hit apparently, so we'll see what's up there. Apparently they took a lot of goods from these guys. Check the factory as well here. Oh, apparently he's been doing some shady dealings if his ledger's anything to go by. And we should go ahead and fix Olivier's slots while we're at it. He only has one we need to open. And as you can see, he's got one whole line, so he's actually one of the best casters in the game. And his first slot here is Mirage locked, so just keep that in mind. No sense in having attack, but Mind 3 is probably good. Cast. And now he has White Gehenna. We'll probably just wrap it up with some other high-level quartz here. Yeah, sure, why not? MP3. And defense 3, sure, let's do that so we have access to revival magic. But yeah, he's got pretty much all the elements covered except for fire, so as long as we don't deal with enemies that are only weak to fire, he should have a niche in the party. Check some of the houses here as well. Looks like the army's interrogating this guy. So, or this lady, rather. So we can't bug her for any information. Okay, apparently they didn't target this one at all. Yep. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go up the stairs. Check this house next. Apparently we can't talk to them with the Royal Army in check this house over here. I guess I already have. Alright, there's a few more on this side. That's what I was missing. Apparently they had a precious memento taken by those crooks. And we can't bug them for any information either. Damn it. Check up the stairs here. And look, it's Niall and Dorothy. Wonder what our intrepid reporters have to say about this situation. Well, at least we avoided getting our pictures in the newspaper for getting arrested. Apparently they came in through the west gate. Yeah, why didn't they attack the Bowes Market or the mayor's residence? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I do love Olivier. He always adds such levity to these situations. Anyway, since we got the new copy of the newspaper and we were just talking to our favorite reporters, let's go check it out. So, this has been officially announced that the ransom's been announced. Who are the Capua family anyway? And apparently the newspaper is calling for the Royal Army and bracers to work together. Poses mayor. And there's a little blurb here about the Royal Army's new airship, the RCL. At long last, this high-speed cruiser takes to the skies. With rigging a whopping 42 arch in length, the pride and joy of the Zeiss Central factory has finally been completed and transferred into the stewardship of the Royal Guard. Watch out, do-batters! Although not airborne just yet, the RCL is scheduled for an operational test flight within the next few days. To the excitement of all involved, due to delays in its orbital engine development, however, only a basic performance evaluation will be conducted at this time. Culture. The 100 Days War Book Review. 10 years have passed since the war, and I'm sure we all remember the endless reports of casualties and destruction, making an objective assessment of events a ludicrous proposition. That's exactly what this book sets out to do, however, by compiling accounts from virtually every possible source to paint a crystal clear picture of what happened behind the scenes and how the war came to be. History demanded a book like this be written, and on this dubious anniversary, I think everyone should give it a look. Travel. Finding the perfect getaway. The Maple Leaf Inn, nestled in the corner of quaint Elmo Village in southern Zeiss, within walking distance of the Republic borders, is the most luxurious hot springs resort this reviewer has ever seen. Its tranquil eastern aesthetic, abundant natural springs, and outstanding eastern cuisine are nothing short of dazzling, but the true reason to visit is indeed the soak itself. For you see, the Maple Leaf Inn is renowned for its open-air baths, an understandably embarrassing prospect to some, but those who succumb will be glad they did. Taking in the warm waters while gazing up at the starry sky is truly a breathtaking experience. And best of all, towels are optional. Oh, it's the Royal Army. I wonder what they want with us now. At the end of the day, you're still civilians, so butt out of our investigations. Just saying, you need to know your place. God damn it. Ha, for an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. God damn it, don't antagonize these men. Oh. Who's this handsome fellow? He's a colonel, apparently, so it must be a big deal. First soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens. That is an outright embarrassment to us all. These aren't civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? As far as the general's concerned? Yes. The side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here. So take your men and clear out. But sir... Your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? Oh, man. I like this guy. He's probably a good dude, right? Or at least he knows how to tell off the army. And he's even willing to apologize for them. God damn. I wonder who he could possibly be. He's Alan Richard. Something of a big deal in the army. That would be the members of the intelligence division that Niall was mentioning to us earlier. So they're definitely in Bose now. Damn, Shara, just say it out loud, why don't you? Well, they smell another scoop. So away they go. Oh, but apparently Olivier's picked up on something from him. I'll be the first to admit he's quite the specimen of a man. But what? I can say with confidence he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. Oh, jeez. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can actually talk to people inside their houses. So let's see what Cecile has to say. Oh. Apparently she scared off the burglars and had them going north. Yeah, apparently her husband was out fishing. And he still hasn't come back yet. Well, now he will. Oh. Apparently his fishing buddy's seen something interesting. Apparently they left through the inn's front door and headed out through the road. But, doesn't sound like anyone else will corroborate with those statements. It's either spy in the army, or the Sky Bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. But yeah, it looks like we have our next destination. Even if it's a flimsy lead, it's still a lead, so it's worth checking out to some degree. Before I do so, I think now I've triggered this. Yeah. Basically, this guy has next chapter Cornelia, so bug him now before you leave town, or you will miss it. So, actually, I think you can leave town, but as soon as you get to the lakeshore itself, you'll be cut out of the quest. So, be very careful about that. Anyway, we gotta find Lana. She lives on the south block somewhere, so maybe we can talk to her now that the army's not bugging her. Yeah. It's this one here. Alright. So, her ring's gone missing. We don't really have any leads to go off of. So, don't know what we're gonna do about that. But, if I remember how to do this quest, there should be a, should be a thing that says where to go for this. Seriously, do I not get the chance to get this, or... Oh, never mind. Her ring's inside the bandit's hideout, so we can't deal with that until, you know, we've dealt with that, as it were. So yeah. Before we head out, let's also give Olivier his best items. As you can see, he's been unequipped after he left our party, after joining it for a little bit. Again, long barrel's good. And sure, sleep prevention seems fine. Alright. Away we go. Anyway, since we were going to have to come here anyway, there would have been that monster we would have had to clear, but again, no big deal. Apparently, it's a really nice place to stay. So, we'll check on what that guest has to say. He's probably out fishing, so let's talk to this guy. He's a total fishing maniac, and he won't give us the time of day. So that means we might as well check in with the innkeeper. Apparently these two really like going for vacations here. Let's talk to Sophina here. She doesn't have any hints for us. But the manager's actually the guy in the kitchen here. Old man Kuwano. Yep. His fishing buddy Lloyd. No relation to Lloyd Bannings. He's a member of the Fisherman's Guild from Gransel, too. Alright, well, we'll get his attention if we scream it real loud, so let's go ahead and try bugging him one more time. No, that didn't work. Just sit back and enjoy. Oh my god. Thank you, Olivier. So, time to press him for information. And he saw a strange pair of dudes a couple nights ago. I'm glad you asked. Oh god. Yep. Don't ask a fisherman about his fish unless you're planning to go fishing. Oh jeez. Yeah, apparently they went on to New Ansel Path in the middle of the night. And nobody saw them leave. Oh no, not ghosts! Oh god, don't scare Estelle like that. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You better watch out, because this little kitten bites. Apparently it was a couple. And apparently this girl was wearing some kind of school uniform. Interesting. It's that lion tomboy for sure. And apparently they're going to be coming back here in 2 days, so they must have been casing the joint. And he's already ready to go fishing again. Anyway, we gotta fill in our new party member about what happened in Roland. Makes sense. And, if all things true, they're gonna target this place tonight, so looks like we're staking the place out. Yeah, see, once you get here, all the quests you have kind of, get locked out. Other than the missing ring one, because obviously it's hiding in the bandit's hideout, and we can't do anything about that until, you know, we've seen that through. So, we got some time to kill. Let's, talk to these guys. They've got an open room all of a sudden, so hey, we're gonna be staying here tonight. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything before I, go to the point of no return here. Yeah, this is your last chance to get Carnelia, synthesize some quartz, yada yada yada. So, just make sure you've got everything you need. We do, so we're gonna go ahead and, head into the climax of this chapter. I think. I forget how long the bit after this is. Yeah, we might as well relax until nighttime. I mean, there's not much else we can do here. So, enjoy the food, go fishing, enjoy life. Go on our date with our cute boyfriend, I mean, brother. And he's gonna read his book. What a he's just gonna enjoy this nice atmosphere. I'd love to go to a place like this for a day or two. Just seems like a nice little spot. Anyway, in case you don't have any of the stuff, good chance to buy it. Well, I'm trying to ask you to let me borrow a fishing rod. Let me borrow a fishing rod. Oh. Damn it, let me fish. Why won't it let me fish? I'll take you out, so don't do that. Okay, never mind. Just gotta go to a spot. And then trigger that so they can be like, oh, you don't have a fishing rod. Here you go. And we've got a nice little rod to use. Of course, we're just borrowing it, but hey. Nothing quite like sitting back and catching some fish, right? Right. Joshua's out reading his book. I'll let him do his thing. And I'm just gonna pull up my fishing guide because, my god, I hate old fishing, I do. Alright. So there's a few different things where each thing kind of affects what you can do. I'll try my best to capture or catch fish that actually are decent. So let's try the western spot first. As for our bait, let's try using a lure. Let's wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. Got ourselves a salmon. We'll keep fishing. We can do this 10 times. Anyway, a few more to catch on the west side here, so. As for our bait, we'll use live bait this time. Anyway, this is remarkably boring. But we're gonna wait a bit for this one. Got ourselves a tiger rockfish. We're not gonna change our spots. We're gonna use fly fishing this time. And we're just gonna wait a little bit. Yep, rainbow trout. I think there's a couple more kinds of fish I can get, so gonna change our spot. Gonna go west again. Use live bait this time. And yeah, wait until it's tired. So we can do this 10 times. If you do all 10 times, you get a trophy. So I'm gonna make you all live through this. I'm trying to turbo through this as fast as I can, but anyway, you take the southern spot, and you're probably gonna get a lot of boots if you're not paying any attention. Keep fishing. Oops, I didn't actually want to change my spot, but fine, whatever. Lure, sure. Crap. That was the one I didn't want to use either. Anyway, let's get some boots. Why not? Got some boots. Don't change your spot. Live bait. Anyway, the salmon's the best thing you can get, so... just get it real quick and see what we get. Got a smelt. Yep. Take the east spot this time. How many have I done so far? Anyway, for all these on the eastern spot, if you wait just a little bit, you'll get rainbow trout, so... Okay, good. That's 10. Well, Joshua's not up there anymore. Sorry, I didn't realize that fishing 10 times would automatically push me over here. He left the book on the table, though. 100 Days War, which was mentioned by the other thing, so... we're gonna go have to find him and see what he's doing. Cher and Oliver, or Olivier, are still here. So, you can hold your liquor, can you? Think I changed my mind about you. Come on now, drink up. Hold on, Cher. Don't you think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves with this pace? It could interfere with tonight's. What are you whining about now? Come on, drink, you third-rate musician. You saying you can't keep up with me. Yikes! Estelle, don't just sit there and watch. Do something. Sorry, bud. Once you get started, there's no stopping her. But you don't have to worry. Cher never gets plastered. Shouldn't you be worried about me? Oh, you'll be fine, darling. Let's go find Joshua. Joshua. Where are you hiding, Joshua? There he is. You know, he's just being romantic and staring out at the sun. Sounds like these we should thank you and not apologize. Still such a ray of sunshine. Yep. 5 years and they still haven't talked about it. Apparently it's really bugging him. I imagine he's getting retrospective after reading that book. Seemed like the obvious thing to do. You're family now, Joshua. See? They're just so cute together. I love them. He did jump on you a few times. Yeah, sure. Nice excuse. Yeah. Let's handle this with our own hands. In any case, Joshua's back in our party. Why don't we just check out that book he's been reading? After all, cause him to go deep into his past, so maybe it's important. 100 Days War. Outbreak of War. In spring 1192 of the Septian calendar, a single cannon shot shook the Hawking Gate, situated in the northern part of the Liberal Kingdom. This marked the beginning of an invasion later known as the 100 Days War, and the moment in which the raging Golden Stallion assailed the noble White Falcon. During this time, the Hawking Gate was little more than a reinforced medieval rampart. It easily succumbed to the round fired by one of the Empire's Rhineford Company-built orbital tanks, leaving a section of the age barrier fractured beyond repair. And as the Liberal Kingdom's other defensive walls were hit in succession by a fusillade of cannonballs, they too fell under the explosive impact, and were reduced to a mountain of rubble. Declaration of War. At about the same time that the first cannon shot was fired, a single letter from the Erebonian embassy located in the royal city was delivered to Queen Alicia. More specifically, it was a writ containing a declaration of war by the Erebonian Empire upon the Liberal Kingdom. In terms of diplomatic wisdom, the propriety of the declaration was established as being handled prior to the preemptive strike, but in this instance, there was hardly a difference in time between when the two occurred. In short, firing the first shot at the exact moment war was declared on the Liberal Kingdom made it possible for the Erebonian Empire to guise their preemptive strike as one of legitimacy when the first bombshell hit. This could be referred to as a new diplomatic war tactic, the one incapable of being employed without a meticulous level of planning used in concert with an orbital communication system. Blitz tactics. After the destruction of the Hawking Gate, the Imperial Army began its invasion of Liberal in earnest. Overall, its troop strength was made out of 13 divisional units. This proved to be roughly half of the entire roughly half of the Empire's entire military force, and was such a massive deployment that it exceeded 3 times that of the Liberals' entire royal army. Within a month after the outbreak of war, the Imperial Army had occupied nearly all of the Liberal territory. Only the Gransel region and Leiston Fortress, situated just off the shore of Valeria Lake, remained in opposition. So rapidly were these blitz tactics carried out that even the Calvard Republic, an ally of the Liberal Kingdom and longtime rival of the Erebonian Empire, never had the opportunity to dispatch auxiliary forces to aid its partner. However, in a following attempt by the Imperial Army to take direct control over the Zeiss Central Factory and Malcolm Mine, they instead found themselves on the verge of being forced to surrender to Queen Alicia, who remained entrenched within the royal city. Staging the counterattack. 2 months following the outbreak of war, the battle situation was altered in a way which no one could have previously anticipated. Unbeknownst to the Erebonian army, 3 patrol ships were currently being developed behind the walls of Leiston Fortress. Upon completion, they were put under discretion of the veteran commander, General Morgan, and a large-scale counterattack was launched. These patrol ships, shielded by armor far superior to the tanks of their Imperial counterparts, and mounted with a substantial amount of high-performance orbital weaponry, had also managed to boost their speed to over 1,800 sellage per hour. Using these crafts, an independent mobile force lauded as the elite of the elite, Liberal's forces mounted an attack, and quickly recaptured the checkpoints connecting the various regions. And as this strike was underway, they simultaneously launched an amphibious attack from Leiston Fortress, and, one by one, defeated the remaining, isolated Imperial divisions. The end of hostilities. After just 3 months following the outbreak of war, the larger part of the Imperial Army's remaining divisions finally surrendered. However, as capitulation was at hand, there was indication of a surge of further reinforcements from the Imperial homeland, a move which galvanized other continental nations to follow suit and join the Calvard Republic in supporting Liberal. Together, they lambasted the Empire, and a formidable group of allied forces began to materialize. Amidst all the chaos, the Septian Church, in cooperation with the Bracer Guild, called for an armistice, and after approximately 100 days from the start of the war, the hostilities came to an end. In the following year of 1193, in the Urbe Royal Villa on the outskirts of the royal city, a peace treaty was signed by both the Liberal and Erebonian sides. Although no indemnification was made, an official apology was offered by the imperial government as they expressed that they had made a grievous error attributed to a tragic incident occurring within their borders. So yeah, you can tell just how much of the story they had planned out. And yeah, that is, How about giving it to someone? Like us. Even though we also just read your book. Let's talk to Sharon and Olivier, who are currently getting plastered. Poor dude's getting drunk onto the table here. Alright, she's already reached stage 2. Rage mode. Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't! Don't you feel a little sorry for the poor guy? I don't know, should I? You're like a little demon. And cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. Nah, you'll be fine. Oh, man. I love these idiots so much. Don't pour me another glass. Ah. Well, we've completely drunk him out of operation. Let's not lose our chat here. Creepy. Yep, all part of the plan. We got him plastered so he wouldn't be involved in this. Nope, wasn't planned at all. Alright. Let's let our stakeout begin. And by that I mean let's make a save. Jeez, I hadn't saved it at once. Man, I'm really bad at this. Not giving people whole Trails experience of saving every 30 minutes. But yeah, just be careful out in the darkness here. Check the pier. So let's find a place where we can watch the road without being seen ourselves. If I had to guess, I'd say height would be the best advantage for us in this situation, so let's try watching from the balconies here. Well, we found our siblings in their weird outfits. Alright. Let's track these kiddos down, shall we? You can't really sneak up on them or anything, it's just, you'll just trigger the scene once you get to the stairs. And apparently they're working with some other party here, from the looks of it. And apparently, Dawn Kappa has been acting a little strange recently. And you can see they've got their own stories and stuff they're dealing with. Huh. Apparently, whoever this strange benefactor is, he seems to have changed Dawn's perception on things. Their boat is here. Got a couple of fellows clad in black here. Wonder what their deal is. Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. I was just being sarcastic. Yep. Nope, don't even know how to take a joke. Apparently Her Majesty's made a move. She's going to contribute to this ransom from her own assets. Yeah, the Royal Army is apparently catching wind of where they might be hiding out. Yeah, let's take away their escape route first. That seems like a plan. Joshua, what are you spacing out for? Apparently maybe he recognizes that guy? Might have something to do with his mysterious past. We'll never know. In any case, they parked their airship over by the tower here. But they've got a lot of guys here, and be a bad idea to try rough them up all at once. We could probably take them all out. I mean, it's no issue at all. Yep. Shit, how is he sober so quickly? I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Ugh, what a hero. We're gonna sneak onto their airship. Well, looks like the siblings are back. And we understand the Royal Army's movements. Ransom money is going to be in their hands shortly, and the hideout's going to be abandoned, so we pretty much just have today to act. It's pretty nice weather. Oh no, they're onto us. Huh. Yeah, good thing they don't check below deck here. But as you can see, their hideouts in the Nebel Valley. A place full of mountains, ravines, and fog. Perfect place to hide out, right? Apparently even the scrubs are thinking Dawn's acting strange. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. And here we are. Welcome to Sky Bandit Paradise, where, for the life of me, I can't get a hit in with Estelle. Or Olivier, for that matter. But he is 2 levels higher than us right now. Yeah, it looks like Olivier's plan was, perfect. Not in a million years. Are you kidding? I simply thought it'd be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. Oh dear. Yep. Alright. So they probably got hostages. They got a lot of treasure to steal. This is the final dungeon of Chapter 1. So this save's already past the point of no return, so whatever, it's fine. Let's just be thorough as we explore. Get every single thing we can find. Obviously, can't do anything about these random encounters, so we won't. That thing right there is not actually a treasure chest. Loath as I am to watch and wallow and squander as we can't deal with those. But inside here is a scorpion. I assume that is a weapon of some kind. Yes. It is a whip that does absolutely nothing for us, so don't worry about it. Yeah, a lot of these are just like empty rooms. I think there's supposed to be 6 treasure chests in this area, so keep your eye out for those. This is the quest item we're looking for, the jeweled ring. So we'll have to remember to give this back to Lana when we come back to town. And yeah, let's clear out this room, shall we? Oh, you guys are new around here? Shit, intruders. Oh, mooks. Anyway, let's draw a flicker, shall we? As you can see, it's Baby's first arc slash. I can hit 2 things at once. Attack delay. Typically this one killed him in 1 shot, but obviously it will for us. So, good job us. And Estelle can even finish these guys off with her move. Oh well. It means literally nothing at this point. Should be able to clear them all out in just a round of attacks. Do 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 do. There we go. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Nothing but fire Sabbath. Piece of cake. No, is that so? Yep. You're gonna get whipped by a sadist until you start talking. That was quick. Oof. Holy Stregas. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shara. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Oh dear. Not on the job, guys. And this weird creepy ass thing. Again, most of these rooms are just empty rooms. But head downstairs. Should be getting close to their bosses. And a good excuse to drop in some world building. The Great Collapse 1200 years ago that destroyed ancient society. And from context clues, we know that it's more than one natural catastrophe. Oh, Shara. Truly a woman after my own heart. Anyway. Get some more Strega R's. Not that they're very good for us at this moment. 3 rooms here. Just want to be careful I don't head into the wrong one by mistake. Yeah, this seems like the path ahead, so... Oh, it's an orbital vacuum. And inside this orbital vacuum is a black notebook. Might as well check it out since we picked it up, right? But apparently it's just nonsensical rows of numbers, so it doesn't really mean anything. There's an actual treasure chest here. The Bear Assault. Which, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's a weapon for Olivier. Not that it does him any good. Can't fight that. Don't bother with that. Oh, okay. I was fooled for a second. I thought there was more to the area, but no. Yeah, another room full of sky bandits, so let's take care of them. And they're situated in a way I can't flicker them. No. Go with this. At least bring a few of them into range here. Ideally. Olivia doesn't have enough craft points yet, so... just poke him for fun. Stella's gonna put most of them to critical. And I'll make sure to hit the one who's out of the white Gehenna for sure. I guess Joshua gets to clean up the rest.
We're good to go.
Easy peasy. Found ourselves the hostages, but it doesn't look like Cassius Bright's in this collection of people. Let's see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people altogether. Doesn't seem like Cassius Bright's in this collection of people. But this is everyone who's on the Linde. Oh, he got right off before they left. Apparently he'd been on board since the Royal City. But he left before the Linde got hijacked. Yeah, if Cassius Bright was on this flight, it never would have been captured. He's probably taking care of his business in Erebonia. So, you know, we gotta handle our own. So yeah, nothing to worry about. Cassius is alright. And we'll have the hostages stay in here until we take care of business. We just gotta take care of their leaders now, after we've knocked out most of these scrubs. Hey, Chronozen, how's it going? We're, commencing our raid on the bandits' hideout. Before I check that one out... bosses are hanging out in this room. So, gotta make sure to get all the treasure chests in the right places before dealing with the worst. But, yeah, let's open up this rock wall first. And as we can see, puts us back at this dead end at Nebel Valley. Yep, so with the area open, we can finally take down these bandits once and for all. Got them cornered now. Hey, nice red eyes you got there, Dawn. Excuse me. You're sky bandits, you're not sky murderers. Ooh, ouch. Yep, they're sick of being sky bandits. They want to be sky emperors. How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship. Who are you calling a dimwit, dimwit? Yep. Enough bickering. Let's deal with these bandits once and for all. Time to go to jail. Oh, he's got a cannon. Alright, so we've got the Skybands to deal with. Kyle, Dawn, and Josette. As you can see, Dawn has twice the health of his two siblings. And they're also not in position for me to flicker them right away. No big deal.
Come on.
Best method to take care of them, if you're not dealing with super cheese strategy like I am, just take them out one at a time. Kyle's the most annoying of the bunch. Followed by Dawn, and Josette can heal in a pinch. They're gonna get a lot of turns because I'm a bit underleveled for this fight, but it doesn't really matter since I have great armor. And luckily for us, Kyle's moved right in position for me to hit him with Flicker. So now, she's gonna try healing, which means we're gonna hit both of them. And boss fight over.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nighty night, kitty cats. Don't even get enough experience to level up. What kind of joke is this? Well, we did it. We took care of the Sky Bandits. Oh, Dawn's eyes are back to normal. They're not glowing red anymore. When did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? No, Josette, you're back from Roland's already? Well, he did hit his head. We knocked him into that bookshelf over there. Was she? Or will she be? I don't think she was voiced by Xanthe Wynn in the original. That's for sure. This game came out in 2006 in English. I don't think she's been voice acting that long. And this guy has no idea how we got here. It's like he's a completely different person. Oop, they're gonna try to escape now. God damn it. We are the worst. Looks like they escaped. Crazy if that's the case. I mean, maybe she's voiced by her in the in Cold Steel 3. Spoilers, Josette makes an appearance in Cold Steel 3. But, oh crap, these guys are back up. So we're gonna have to fight them again. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So I know she's been a voice actor for a while, but not, like, a long-ass time. Geez, Shara, try hitting the enemies. Because Xanthe does voice a character in Trails of Cold Steel, but she voices Altina, so that's it's quite a change in character.
Enjoy the show.
Well, at least we got our level out of it. Yeah, not Wendy Lee levels of long time. Or like Monica Rial. Those were the days. Alright. Now it's remembering the layout of how to get out of here again. Well, they're gonna keep buying time for their leaders, so... we obviously can't let this stand. Oh yeah, I know Wendy Lee's still getting work. I've heard her from time to time in, like, Atelier series and all that. Hey, no worries, thanks for popping in. Ooh. Poison. That's not good.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, jeez. How many of these jerks are there, I swear?
Take that.
Yeah, 2 down. 1 more to go. Once again, stop poisoning Joshua like that. Literally down to 1 health. Come on.
Seems you came up short.
Oops. This is the way we want to go. Do. There they are. And lo and behold, the Royal Army got here first. And the media's here too. Yep. Teamwork, teamwork. Why the hell are the bracers here? We infiltrated this place 1 step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout's been subdued as well. All due respect, General. It's because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. This guy knows what's up. He seems very on the level. Side, where are the other Sky Bandits? Oh, we kind of knocked them all out, and the hostages are waiting in the same room they're imprisoned in. So, yeah, pick them up at any time. Thanks for the help, Army guys. Well, it seems like we got our glory stolen, but hey, we freed the hostages. We stopped them from being killed. I'd call that a win. Exactly. He took off before the ship left. He's probably taking another flight out. And he's probably going to Erebonia. So, you know. He's got business to take care of. In any case, our work here is done. And if it wasn't for us working together, it never would have happened. Yeah, there's still some mysteries left behind. Like, who the hell were those people at the Valerian Lakeshore? And why the hell was the bandit leader acting like that? And that's things we're gonna have to find out later, I suppose. Especially since we can't, like, interview them or anything. I'd still call this a success, though. And she's even added a little bonus to her reward. Now that's the way to be a good mayor. Exactly. I think we did a fairly good job on this case. I mean, we're still pretty green under the thumbs, but hey. We, found out who was responsible for this, got a whole bunch of BP, and we're now Junior Bracer 5th class. Got the Hayes Quartz as our, bonus as well. And, for our work here, we've got a recommendation. Really quick, but we can move on to the other areas now. With the recommendation from 2 of the 5 branches in the city, we've only got 3 to go. Oh. Apparently, he did try to give us a message, but some of the parcels were lost. Oh, it was addressed to us specifically, so Cassius did try to get in contact with us. It's just unfortunate that his letter was lost. So, we got a letter and parcel. It's probably from, yep, Cassius himself. So, nothing to worry about. We were just worried for nothing. Apparently someone sent Cassius something, but for some reason it's on our hands now. Well, isn't that a stroke of luck? Might as well see what this is all about. Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who's traveled alongside you? Hey, Obnoxious is Olivier's middle name. Actually, I think his middle name is Rise, but, shh. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I've left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with at the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, turns out I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like this, but you should be grown up enough to not be lonely while I'm away. So, until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please, give my regards to Sherazard and Ina. Cassius Bright. Huh. Yeah, it's still a ways away. About 2 or 3 months, so he's going to be in Erebonia for quite some time. Anyway. There's a package from an unknown sender, so... In fact, this could potentially be related to his disappearance. Possibly. Maybe. But really, I just want you to open it up. Some kind of black orbment? Who knows? It came with a memo, though. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. K. Actually, I forgot who K was. I know who Professor R is, but, yeah, but they could be literally anybody. And this one might be an artifact. Ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the model for all ornaments produced today. Still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part the Septine Church has custody over them. This traveling minstrel sure seems to know a lot. Oh god. Now he's getting some sketchy items from unknown senders. What in the world is he getting into this time? And changing the subject, let's continue on our journey. I mean, we've got 2 already, why not go for the rest? I mean, I can't think of any other better ideas. Damn straight. You're a genius! Or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. No good middle-aged man. Yep, clearly the most important thing. Well, looks like we've got all of our affairs in order. And it looks like Scheherazade and Olivier will be parting for now. Cher's probably going to have to go back to Roland, probably got a lot of work piling up. And Olivier's, who knows what he's up to. And she's not going to stick with us because we're doing this training by ourselves. We might get some help along the way from other people, but this is about our journey. Never fear, dear children. And why is he coming along with Shara? That's because I've tasted all there is of the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought it was about time I turned my attention towards another region. We'll never see him alive again. I'm sure he's pretty happy. It's another date with Scheherazade. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? Scheherazade at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about me like that? Yep. It's nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy. She should call him Ollie boy more often, I swear. Rest in peace, Olivier. We hardly knew ye. And with that, we've completed Chapter 1, The Disappearance of the Lindy. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're ready to join me next time as we start on Chapter 2. I forget what Chapter 2 was called. That's fine. No big deal. I could save, knowing that it automatically goes into the next thing once you do. I'm just gonna stop the stream right here. So once again, thanks everyone for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the straw poll that's in the bottom there for decisions on what we'll do on the second game once we get that point. Just as well, if you're watching on Twitch, you can click on Emma and she will bring you to the straw poll. Or you can click on Milliam and she'll bring you to my Patreon page. In any case, have a good night, everyone, and see you next time for Chapter 2.